everybody off to heaven. That's not true. That's not the teaching of the Bible. The Bible says, that he does judge and make work.
All praises to the Father and His Son, the creator of the universe. Yeah, the giver of the laws and commandments, crucified for the sins of the whole earth. But y'all don't pay him no mind, y'all don't pay him no homage. I ain't tripping on him, y'all don't love him. Y'all too busy worshiping other guys, Christmas, Easter, Valentine. Yeah, y'all love sin. And these taxes ain't no help, they done closed up the doors to the kingdom. Matthew 23 and 13, tell me y'all some hypocrites. Y'all ain't even getting in the kingdom, and that's real. I've been walking with the word, trying to get to know the word. Another word, I've been reading script. I come to find out it's a different story when you understand the manuscript. It is false doctrines, all lies. Like going to heaven when we die. What else? Like eating catfish and pork rinds. That's abomination in the Lord's eyes. You gotta unlearn and relearn everything that you did learn about the Most High God of these scriptures, and you better do it before He return. Cause He ain't coming back to shake hands. Nah, kissing and hugging. No, He coming back to set the record straight. Come on, He coming back to pass judgment. Yeah, cause He ain't coming back to shake hands. He ain't kissing and hugging. No, He coming back to clear the controversy. He coming back to pass judgment. 7 trumpets, 7 vows. Right after Jacob see his trouble, it's coming. He said the whole world gon' bow. Whether you hate him or you love him, it's coming. You got a war, you ain't keeping His commandments, you gon' perish when He come back with His army and the sword. All judgment has been handed down to Him from the Father, and the title has been given Lord of all lords. You've been worshiping in vain though, cause you don't really know Him like you claim so. At the day of judgment, He gon' tell you He don't know you either. And to the lake of fires, where you gon' go? All you heathens and you Edomites. Yeah, Babylon gon' die that night. Talk a takeover, full overthrow. The man of sin, he gon' burn slow. What you know about blood up to the horse's bridle? He gon' call all the fowls of the earth to come feast on the dead bodies, laying every word. You can read it, you been sinning, you ain't gon' be spared. I've been reading, you should get prepared. Yeah, I've been reading, baby, you should be scared. If you thinking the Messiah is a white boy with blue eyes and blonde hair, that's deception at its highest. He gon' judge you with the highest when you kick against the laws and the commandments. That's the covenant, I'm standing on it. 10 toes down, and no use in playing on it. You gotta unlearn and relearn everything that you did learn about the Most High God of these scriptures, and you better do it before He return. Cause He ain't coming back to shake hands. Nah, kissing and hugging. No, He coming back to set the record straight.
He's coming back to pass judgment. Shout out. The link in the chat, y'all. This is where everybody at. Where we like everybody to congregate. The link in the chat is where everybody should, we like everybody to congregate it right here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's you, Mikael.
Yeah. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, family. We in the building one more time. I'm along with my brother Warriors. We up in here. Today we got some news briefing. And I'm gonna read one scripture. It's coming out of 2nd Esdras 16 and 40. 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 40, and it reads, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. He that saileth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise is he that had no profit by it, and he that buildeth is he that shall not dwell therein." So what we read then for, brothers and sisters? Most High told y'all to hear His words and prepare for battle. It's a war out there, brothers and sisters. So today we had something going on today on this Shabbat while we was giving the Most High praise, resting, feet kicked up, when some evils went down on our people in Buffalo, New York. And the evil that went down was a white supremacist kid. He was 18. I've been trying to find his picture, but for some reason, they hide those things. But he put out a manifesto too, Brother Warriors, and he put out he was gonna go out and kill some black people.
You got a copy of it?
It was on another mainstream. See, can you go Google that? The Buffalo Killer manifestos, something like that. I'll be looking forward to, because that's what I was trying to look for.
Go ahead, I'll find it.
You found it?
No, I said I'll try to find it.
Oh. But yeah, brothers, sisters, he went into a Tops grocery store. That's the name of it, Tops, in the hood, where our people are, and he went and killed 10 black people. And he injured 3. So it's 13 all that was affected by that, but it was 10 of our own that was slaughtered. I want to read that again. Oh, my people, hear my words. Make you ready for the make.
Pull it up on the screen. Pull it up on the screen, brother.
Okay.
What's that? Second Ezra? What now?
Second Ezra 16 and 40.
We pull that up. Some people,
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Hebrew. I'm getting it pulled up. You got it.
Yeah, we got the 2. Let me share my screen though.
Okay.
We got the 2. We might well put them songs on, put them to you. All right.
Yeah, that one verse right there. Oh, my people, hear my words. Make thou ready for the battle. And those evils be as pilgrims on the earth. See, brothers and sisters, you got to keep your head on the swivel out here in these public places. You're the number 1 target in Babylon and Egypt.
Yep.
People don't like us. What is it gonna take for us to realize that we the most hated people in America? That don't no nationality really like us. They just deal with us.
Mm-hmm.
They're just cordial with us. Is that right? The word to say, Hebrew?
I would say deceptive. Smile in your face and plotting on you behind your back.
Right.
Yeah.
This ain't no race teaching. This is truth teaching. Because you see what happened in Buffalo, New York. He went in there and killed 10 brothers and sisters. 10 of them. On the Shabbat, on the Saturday. Now, I told y'all judgment started in the house of Israel. Judgment gonna start with us. So if they just been keeping Shabbat,
he wouldn't have been there.
It wouldn't have. He had a hard time finding Hebrews. See, the Most High for to make you uncomfortable in Egypt and Babylon, because this is what this place is called, the daughter of Babylon.
Yep.
He finna make you he finna make all of us not very uncomfortable.
Yep.
So this man went in there and killed 10 black people today. 18-year-old white boy went in there and killed 10 black people.
Hey, brother, I ain't trying to be nitpicky, but do them like they do it. Call him a man.
Oh, this thug went in there and killed this white thug. How about that?
Yeah.
Went in there and killed 10.
No, that man mean he get that death penalty and that man treatment.
But you know what? You know what's so funny? When I was watching the interviews and the articles of the political heads that was taking on the case, guess who they got out there in the forefront?
Who? Crump.
No. They always see when one of their own do a heinous act, they always go and get one of us.
Oh man, I know they ain't on the forgiveness to it.
Oh, Hebrew, I ain't gonna say it just yet, but we gonna get there. Just bear with me. Just bear with Brother Mike. Let me cue it up for you.
Find that manifesto, man. You sure that?
Yeah, it was on the Twitter page. I get it. Just hold on. Let me. Why is this ain't playing?
Yeah, I didn't know where to look.
You know what? They won't let this play. Ain't that something?
They done took it down.
They won't let it play. Let me a quick share. Let me refresh it. Just hold on right quick, Hebrew.
Everybody that link in the chat, this is where everybody at. Y'all want to join everybody in the chat room, but if you don't mind staying where you at, just at ease. But I know some people want to be in the one chat room, but there you go. Shalom, Josiah Ben Yahuda Divine Seed.
Let me see here. Yeah, talk to him right quick. Well, let me see what.
Everybody else, what's going on, Sister Kathy? How brother Galen doing? Everybody, I pray all is well. Brother Amnon, Elder Amnon, What's going on? Yeah, we know they devils. Some of our people don't know they devils. They always, they want to put a microphone in somebody's face talking about, do you forgive? But they don't never do nobody else like this. They don't even do it when white people shoot other white folks. They don't do that then. But
All right, Hebrew, can you see your screen?
Yeah, they gauge it. They gauging our temperament. That's what they're doing. We ain't on no forgiveness tour.
Yeah, you can't. If y'all can see the screen.
And for those of you who don't understand, you can't forgive nobody that has not repentance. You ain't repented, and you ain't brought forth no fruit of repentance. That's what it takes for us, for the Most High to forgive us. We got to repent. That means we got to change, and then we got to bring forth fruit of evidence that we've changed. So that is a misnomer. Talking about asking us, do we forgive? Hey, get out of here with that.
Y'all ready? Now look, every time one of their own, or the enemies, one of their own do a heinous act like that, this is what they do. They roll out somebody like this.
You can't get a little volume, brother?
That's as loud as it go, Hebrew. Okay. That's what I was complaining about, but that's as loud as it go.
Okay.
I don't know what was going on their end. That's on their end. But yeah, you see who out there now. Look who finna do the talking, Hebrew. See, it's the same old playbook. Listen. Look.
I see him. Who sent this Negro? Look up on your screen.
What started out as a beautiful day in the city of Buffalo has turned into a terrible day and one of tremendous heartbreak for every member of our community. We have suffered a mass shooting with multiple casualties and several people injured. This is the worst nightmare that any community can face. And we are hurting and we are seething right now as a community. The depth of pain that families are feeling and that all of us are feeling right now cannot even be explained. Some of us had the opportunity to provide comfort to some of the families, but needless to say, there is no comfort at this time. We are pleased that a shooter is in custody. The person responsible for the tragic events of today.
Ain't that amazing? They took him in alive. Isn't that amazing? They didn't fear for their lives. You there?
Thank you.
I'm Stephen Belongia. I'm the special agent in charge of the
There, along with the City of Buffalo Police Department patrolling. And again, my condolences to the family. And this person was pure evil. So, thank you.
I'm Stephen Belongia. I'm the special agent in charge of the FBI's Buffalo field office. We stand here today confronted with feelings of anger, shock, confusion, fear, and compassion. We feel motivated to help and relieve the anguish of those who were killed and injured today and their families and friends. These victims did not deserve this. They were doing what we do every day, going to the grocery store or simply doing our jobs. The FBI is working this case jointly with our partners, with the Buffalo PD and our other federal, state, and local partners. We are investigating this incident as both a hate crime and a case of racially motivated violent extremism. Hate crimes fall within the FBI's Criminal Investigative Division, and racially motivated.
So this FBI guy right here that told us what the real is. It's a hate crime, brothers and sisters.
We knew that.
So what, Hebrew?
We knew that. Did you hear when I said notice they took him in alive?
Yeah.
Ain't that amazing?
Yeah, they took him in alive. He was finna kill himself. He was finna kill himself, and they talked about it killing himself.
Man.
I'd have told him, pull the trigger. Pay taxpayers' money.
That's right, Sister Kathy. After a while, you just learn to deal with it. Because the truth of the matter is still going on. Yeah, but we got to be responsible. Like if we get in the urge to go do something unbiblical, we got to detox. We got to unplug, and which is okay. But yeah, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. Why did the brother not call it out from the beginning what it was?
Man, that's a doggone house Negro.
See what they scared of now. That's why they got their token Negroes up there. You see the black lady in the back. It's two more to the right of her, right?
Yeah.
See now at the end of this article, a video, they were saying, we don't want no tensions between the races. We don't want no tensions. This is a place of love and peace and prosperity.
Who said that? The Fed said that.
That woman, that black woman right there, when she get ready to talk. But what I'm saying is, see how they roll us out to ease the pain and the hurt our people going through right now in the community.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I've been to Buffalo, New York many times, and I got an idea what it kind of happened over there in that hood where our people dwell. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like no grimy, slimy place, but you tell that's where we congregate, right?
Yeah.
Black people take pride in their grocery store.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we take pride in our grocery stores, right?
Yeah.
And he went out there and started in the parking lot. In the parking lot.
Did he have a silencer on the gun?
They didn't say, Hebrew. I don't know if he had it or not.
Okay.
But
I was asking if people had heard them gunshots, they should have been looking. But yeah.
Well, one video said they heard gunshots.
They should have been looking.
But here's the catch-22 to all of this. If they were just keeping the Shabbat, they would have been at the store.
Right. And I ain't gonna lie, I had to tighten up on getting my stuff together. On that.
You see, just like the scriptures say, these laws, statutes, commandments is a way of life. It preserves life. This is judgment from the Most High on His people. Look who He's seeing. Seeing the heathen. That heathen were predestined to do what he did, bro.
Yeah, that's the hard truth of the matter.
It's just hard truth. You know what I'm saying? I just got to tell the truth, bro.
Yeah.
Bad as I hate to say that, if we just been obedient and they would have kept the Shabbat. No buying or selling on the Shabbat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead, brother. Boy, you take it on from now. That's what I had. I wanted to share with the brothers and sisters what was going on. that they need to keep their head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep it, you
And
know
those-
what I'm saying? This
and
happened
you
today.
get used to it. You get used to it. It's still, I mean, you ain't supposed to get used to watching our people die. You ain't supposed to be running around here scared day in, day night. You get used to it because you realize the truth, you accept the truth, you adjust to the truth, and you live by the truth. Truth of the matter is, we're in the land of our enemies. Okay, all right. The Most High don't want. He haven't given us a spirit of fear, although we are in the land of our enemies. He hasn't given us a spirit of fear. If he had, then how is he going to send the fearful folks to hell in the book of Revelation? Okay? Well, I got some more stuff over here. This stuff ain't happening in a vacuum. It ain't happening in a vacuum. This stuff is being taught. Let me show you some stuff. I was telling my wife when I saw this video, I said, I might have to do another doggone video. Mike, I'll be doggone if you didn't come. If you didn't come on up here, let me share my screen.
Yeah. Well, I ain't know. We not said in the chat because I didn't think you didn't know about it. You know, I was just letting you know what I know. Hey, today was a shooting. No, they had a shooting today. But go ahead, bro. Go with your presentation.
Yeah.
I want to mute my mic.
Let me see here. Hold on, let me put the volume in.
Little boy coming to my house, beating on my door with a whip.
Y'all see this? I know some of y'all already seen it.
Man, Willie D reported on that.
Yeah, that's why I saw it first. That's why I first saw it.
Yeah, but hey, go and talk on this. I get on the back end. Go ahead, because I want to put my 2 cents in.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Play the video, Hebrew. Do your thing.
Hey guys, so check out this video of this little boy coming to my house.
Now, y'all, I want y'all to think, what this boy gonna be like 10 more years from now? Going down this path. Okay?
Beating on my door with a whip, trying to attack my daughter. Take a look at this. Also, please like, share, and comment.
Little boy, you better get your ass from off my porch beating on my door like this. I will call the police. You need to leave. Don't you ever beat on my goddamn door like that. Go. Okay.
So as the video progresses, my husband goes over to speak to his father.
The
about
neighbor
what
does
just took place.
across the street.
Take a look at this.
You got video?
Come over there.
Not really. We have it on video.
Now, I'll tell you what, see, he really playing a losing situation over there in that man, in this system, over there in his house like that. He playing a losing situation.
No, that's a no. I would not be at that heathen house.
That's what I was telling my wife. It ain't about being scared. It's about being smart.
Yeah.
Okay. Once he was putting he got the video. Okay, good. You take that, sue his tail in court. Ain't nothing to argue about. You in that man's yard, he shoot you down, and they gonna justify it. Y'all take notes. Now you catch your dusty tail somewhere else now. But anyway, I'm not. Let me be quiet. Y'all, that's a no-no. Going over to somebody's yard house like that. I'm telling y'all. Now, once he saw he was acting crazy, he should have just said okay and walked and went on.
I'd
shot him if he saw she was recording.
I'd have shot that little demon in his leg. I ain't lying.
Look, probably the reason why he didn't shoot him because this woman was recording. That's probably why he didn't shoot.
Right. You probably right. You right.
He has a gun behind his back.
Because you ain't coming over here talking nicely. You're accusing my son. I'm showing you the video.
We're showing you the video.
You ain't showing me the video of me scratching your car. Get off my plant. That's my bike. Get off my
Baby, get off the vine.
Not him worried about this dead ass
Okay,
vine.
thank you.
You owe me a plant. I don't owe you shit. Fuck you. I bet you won't bring your motherfucking ass.
Can you please stop, sir?
Stop. Don't get in no verbal confrontation with him. Just walk off.
Yeah, just walk off. You got the
Say
evidence.
what you said. The heathen ain't got no understanding in it. So just go on. But if let me tell y'all something about energy. Energy only reacts to what you put back into it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if Warriors argue with me and I don't say nothing, Warriors can't argue with himself.
I'm gonna realize I'm looking stupid. I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, you talking to yourself. But with his negative energy being shot at me, and then I take that energy that he's putting out and turn around and use it back toward him, which is going to be some more negative energy. Now we got a problem.
Yep.
Now ain't no understanding in the way. I'm trying to show y'all how to bait a heathen. That's what I'm trying to show you. When you say what you say, and you mean what you say it, then you just walk off to your house. 9 times out of 10, because the heathen didn't get a response, he's coming over to your house.
Yep.
That's when you got your 9mm, your whatever you got, whatever shooting of instrument of death you got. Me, no, I prefer the 40 Glock. It's off limbs. Yeah. That's when you send the heathen to his maker.
Yeah. They begging to go. They begging to go. I'm gonna help you today. I'm gonna help you.
Y'all always remember what I'm telling you. That's wisdom. When a person is arguing, like you at Walmart and they argue with you, don't reply. See, people on demon time, as these young kids say, they on demon time. The people looking for a reason to act a fool.
And that's right. They know their kingdom is falling. My too much for you. That's right. They know it. So we just be looking at everything.
Yeah, it don't make you less of a man or less of a woman not to say nothing.
Right.
I know we got, see how that sister got a mind phone? I know we got a mind phone. I got one on me too. But sometimes it's a time and place for that.
Yeah. Because see, they can use that against us to get us, draw us out and justify killing us. If that woman hadn't been there, that lady hadn't been there, I don't know if that's his wife, the call, and he probably would have shot him dead. That probably was the goal.
Yeah.
To get him to go over there, and then he was going to shoot him. That probably was the goal.
That's right.
What child you
what did the kid get the whip from?
I don't know.
Is his daddy whip? Is his daddy got fantasies of beating black people with whips?
No, he's going to have fantasy with Satan. He keep on.
Yeah.
One way or another, him and his son. On the road they headed on, I see hellfire in their future. And that's facts. On the road they heading on. I ain't going with them. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, that's all Hebrew. That's what I was just saying, you know.
Y'all are
Guys,
so
I was
violent.
literally in shock.
Baby, please, no.
I came over here with a fucking whip. Bring his ass over here again. See what the
Please.
fuck happened.
You have a gun.
Come over here on my side and see what the
You
fuck
have
happened.
a-
Fuck out of here. Fuck you.
We called the
Bring
police
your
twice.
motherfucking ass
Luckily,
outside
this
without
time,
Yeah.
He has a gun. He has a gun. See? Y'all see? Do y'all see what I'm talking about? He just needed a justifiable reason. And you know how that heathen would have got off. Let me show you how he got off.
That's his house.
That's his house. He's on his property. I fear for my life. That video, that little heathen running over there with that whip beating on that door would have been thrown out the case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell you how they look at things. But go ahead, bro.
Okay.
Come on, let's do it. No, baby, get back. Oh my
this
God.
idiot pulls the trigger and almost shoots himself and his daughter.
What did he say?
He pulled the trigger and almost shoots himself and his daughter.
Okay, so he shot. See, he just wanted to kill. Boy, these scriptures don't tell us.
That's how I found that video. I was watching. It came up in my feed, and I Googled it myself. Okay. Now look at this. This is why I keep saying this ain't in no darn vacuum. This ain't no doggone incident. Ain't no accident. This stuff is all over.
New tonight, an overt display of racism is lighting up social media feeds in Terrebonne Parish. It involves a white student throwing what appears to be cotton at a black student and slapping him with what looks like a belt. Tonight, both parents and alumni at Vanderbilt Catholic High School are outraged.
Mike, I know you over there thinking.
Why you say that?
I know you over there thinking, Mike. I think. He called a cotton daddy a woman with a belt. Who taught him that?
Go ahead, bro.
Did he just wake up that morning and say, I'm going to just go to school and get some cotton and throw it at somebody black and beat them with a belt, or somebody teaching him this mess?
Lotta has more from Homa.
The Archdiocese says the incident happened here on Wednesday. By Thursday, there was a sheriff's office investigation and a video seen parish-wide.
You can see here a white student walks up behind a black student at lunch, throws a handful of cotton balls onto the table, and begins to slap him with a belt. Then the black student pushes. This all happened at Vanderbilt Catholic High School in Houma Wednesday afternoon.
You know, we can't sweep this under the rug. We can't push this off and make this more skeletons in the closet.
PJ Aldridge is a Vanderbilt.
I'm going to address this comment right here. I understand your perspective, but Josiah, read the book of Maccabees. Read the book of Maccabees. The devil don't stop because it's a Shabbat. I understand what you're saying. We've been in a war since we left Israel.
Oh,
I understand your mind, what you're saying.
Hey, that's a good look, Hebrew. I'm gonna pull that up. Because they attacked Malachi's Maccabees
on the Shabbat.
On the Shabbat. You sure right? Go ahead, bro. What was the comment?
Right there, it's on the screen. We be showing some triggering clips on the Shabbat. They killing on the Shabbat. We dying on the Shabbat. I mean, for those who can watch it, watch it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother.
Oh, my bad, Hebrew. My bad, bro.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm not trying to get no. Look, I don't mind apologizing. I will apologize.
I made Josiah Ben Yehuda, man. My bad, my brother. Hey, bro, it just, you know what I'm saying? It happened on the Shabbat. We just got we got to be on top of it. We got to blow the trumpet in Zion because it's going to get worse. We got a famine in the land.
Yeah.
White women can't have babies.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is what's gonna happen when they shut. I told my wife. I told my wife. Well, I said it in the video. When they shut down this abortion, they're gonna find another way to increase the killing. That's what I told my. I saw this coming.
Oh, praise.
Huh? I said it in the video. I don't know which one. I said when they shut down this abortion, they're gonna find another way to keep killing us because we ain't voluntary. This is the next move.
Whew. I see it too, bro.
Dude, these folks ain't gonna stop killing us because they cut off, because the Most High is making them to make us stop killing our own babies. These devils finna amp it up. Y'all, your Negroes, you got punching bags. I suggest you get the punching. You got a treadmill, get the stepping. What you gotta get the cleaning or whatever you got to get. This ain't true. Hey, it's better to be prepared than not. That's why we do this. We love y'all. One thing about it, we can. Hey, you know. Let me keep going.
Alumnus and coached the student who was hit with the belt. He's also friends with the child's family. He says the young man is one of few non-white students at the school.
That's Vanderbilt. Like, this is Vanderbilt. Houma, right here. Not that far from where I live. A school I went to, a school that I represent, a school that I coached at. And to see it, it's really...
So you didn't pick up on all that racism when you was in school? See, that's why we do what it is. This Negro live in Louisiana, in the South. And he's surprised. I was slapping.
I see. That's what I'm saying. Like the scriptures say, Hebrew. Israel is blind, bro. We blind. They have eyes that can't see. They got ears that can't hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look what he got on, some shades. Nigga blind.
That really ain't funny, but yeah. The only thing he needs is a little walker, the little cane.
Yeah.
Big broke man. Man, I don't like doing this. I want y'all to know I don't like doing this. And I'm keeping it real. I don't like doing this. But somebody got to do it. Somebody got to warn the people, protect the flock.
It's hurt.
We doing our job.
Yes, sir.
We the watchmen.
It's 2022. So it's like we're not in the 50s, we're not in the 60s.
The Archdiocese issued a statement Thursday saying there's no tolerance for racist or bullying behavior, writing, quote, yesterday's actions by a few are not consistent with the values and mission of our school.
All these schools, these corporations, wherever the racism go, they got that same type of statement. It ain't no tolerance, but it keeps happening. They don't talk about no kind of real punishment, no kind of real solutions. That's what they ain't gonna talk about, no solutions.
You know what I want our brothers and sisters to see, bro? What the scriptures say about our enemies is true. The wicked is estranged from the womb. Soon as they be born, speaking lies. These people come out their mama womb lying and murdering. Y'all got to understand that you can't civilize no devil. Okay, go ahead, bro.
I don't think you do it. Take him to meet his daddy.
Yeah,
his daddy then.
Yeah,
you got to be right. You got to be right. Shoot. All right. Let me see here.
School. The parents of the child who was targeted also issued a statement in that press release thanking people for their support and writing, quote, we will continue to pray for our school community as a whole, that we not only get through this together, but that we each learn a valuable lesson for what has taken place.
The family met with school administrators and the sheriff's office, who says they've opened an investigation. The ACLU of Louisiana calls it inexcusable.
This was a child who thought that what he was doing was okay, potentially even funny. When we think about bullying, when we think...
I'm going to say this. When it's black kids, they want to know what the parents teaching them. They aim their guns at the parents.
Yeah, I want to say this about that. That's a good comment. It don't matter if it's the 1960s or it's 2022. It's a perpetual hatred. It's forever.
Let me put that back up there.
Yeah, that's right, Josiah. Man, he exactly right.
Yeah. I missed the comment, but I saw somebody say that's right. Yeah.
Most High said it. Most High said it himself. It's perpetual hatred. Forever. And here we go. Kumbaya, Lord. Holding hands with the devil.
Come on, devil.
I'm gonna civilize you one more time. Come on. Go ahead, bro.
About young children who experience bullying and what happens to them. This is how it starts.
But at least one alumni is hoping this video is where it will stop, and educators at Vanderbilt will use this as a moment to teach.
The Archdiocese has not named the student involved and won't comment on any disciplinary action, but says the school is following its policy. In Houma,
that's a hate crime. That's assault. That's a hate crime. Let it be somebody black. It might not be, you know what I'm saying, heavy, but just think about that. Little devils grow up to be big devils.
Boy, you said so, dude. Go ahead.
You watch Nat Turner, you go to Phyllis sorry. Hey. Yeah, okay. Now look at this. White students held mock slave. It's a whole lot of nuggets on this thread right here. Let me go through some of this. I did this for you. I had already done this, Mike. White students hold mock slave auction. So this happened in a vacuum. Why is this popping up everywhere? To the north, south, east, and west.
What happened, Hebrew? What happened right here?
They holding mock slave. They selling. Look, white students hold mock slave auction with black classmates sold off and sang N-word.
Really? Look how distraught that Hebrew is. Holding his oppressor.
That's his mama, I think. He kind of look like her.
That's his mama?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's his mama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they, right here kind of look like.
Don't
do that, Mike.
I ain't said that, bro. I'm just in my lane.
Okay.
Go ahead, brother.
All right. They still getting the same treatment. That's what I be trying to tell these folks. I be telling to our African brothers out and to our African brothers in the diaspora, and you people that think you're better than all they see is one big Negro. People, don't come over here when they try to come at you with the rope, Cause you're gonna be looking like you trying to give us up. Don't wait till the war kick off. Think you gonna come up,
You've been swirling and dipping it all in the cream, and then you think you're gonna come over there and be with us. No.
I try to get our whole family killed.
Because that's what you gonna do.
You put your work in. All I tell you, better put your work in now.
You better get you some black friends. Don't come around us with that.
Shoot. What we need to start doing. Well, what would be nice. I ain't gonna say what we need to start doing. What would be nice? All these old sellouts. Everybody need to force them out from around us. Tell them to go live with the heathen. You working for the heathen in the government. You side with the heathen. You's a heathen sympathizer. You go right over there. Don't live around us. The grassroots, y'all go live over there with them. And when they start killing, they're gonna be the first ones they get. Cause they ain't gonna stop hating black folks. They ain't gonna stop hating black folks. Look, North Carolina. Let me see. Is it the same school? It might be the same school. North Carolina, yeah, North Carolina.
And then not only that, in these schools, why is they so picky about our dreadlocks and our braids and afros and stuff? Why is they still on that mess?
We made in the image of the Most High. Satan hates anything dealing with the Most High. That's all. That's what I can say. And jealousy and hatred. There you go. Now he said it as I was saying it. He done typed it in already.
Yeah, I won't say this right here. Let me read
right here typed it in too.
Yeah, Sister Francesca Full. Oh yeah, Shalom. See, let me read this right here. Ezekiel chapter 9, Hebrew.
All right, let me go to it.
We're gonna read 4 through
Ezekiel 9.
We're gonna read 4 through 7.
All right.
No, I'm gonna keep reading. Okay. Hey, let me read this. All right, y'all. This is Ezekiel chapter 9. We're gonna start at verse number 4. Ooh, there's some good eating. Okay, I was looking at verse 3. I seen a precept with verse 3.
Go on up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna read it, but I seen a precept with verse 3. Let's hold our spot. Read that for him right quick.
Verse 3?
Yeah.
How far down you want me to go?
No, just read verse 3.
All right. And the glory of Yah of Israel was gone up from the cherub, whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side.
Y'all know what that is? The writer's inkhorn. Let's go to Jeremiah 17:1. You'll get an idea.
Jeremiah 17:1.
Yeah.
They'll
get an idea what we're about to read.
Okay.
Read verse 1, Hebrew.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 1. The sin of Yahudah is written with a pen of iron.
Okay.
And with the point of a diamond.
Okay.
It is graven upon the table of their heart.
Oh.
And upon the horn of your altars.
Okay, now let's go back. So you get an idea what this inkhorn was doing. The guy with the inkhorn, he was writing down the sins of Judah. All right, now let's go back to Ezekiel 9.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And we're gonna put Buffalo in here now. All right, we're gonna put Buffalo in these. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of Buffalo, through the midst. I'm reading out the screen. In the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that are done in the midst thereof. And the others, he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, and let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young. You best believe in that 10 bodies that heathen dropped. It was old and young. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near the man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary, and they begin at the ancient men which were before the house, before the I'm sorry. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. And he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Judgment begins in the house of Israel, in the house of Judah. Your sins is being written with a pen of iron, with that inkhorn.
That point of the diamond. That diamond is hard.
Yeah, so like I said, I told y'all Most High finna turn the heat up on us. It ain't gonna be where I commit some sin and I don't get payback for it 10 years later. No, karma hitting right now. You do something, it's gonna be right back up on your head. Why? Judgment. People are dying, y'all. I mean, at a rapid rate in the black community. Let's keep reading. And it came to pass while they were slaying them, then I was left, and I fell upon my face and cried and said, Lord God, wilt thou destroy all the residue of Israel, and thou pouring out the fury upon Jerusalem? See, that's what we finna see. We're seeing it now. How many black bodies died last night trying to have a good time? I mean, black people died last night trying to have a good time. How many people gonna die tonight trying to have a good time in Babylon? Black people. How many gonna get shot tonight? How many gonna die in car wrecks? How many? Then he said unto me, the iniquity of the house of Israel and Judah is exceeding great, and the land is full of blood. Ain't this land full of blood? And the city full of perverseness. Don't y'all, boy, these scriptures hit like steel. And the city full of perverseness, for they say, the Lord hath forsaken the earth, and the Lord seeth not. See, these people didn't think they were going to lose their life today. But judgment came up on them like a thief in the night. That's all I'm going to read. That's what I want to share with the people.
Yeah, I see there was some more stuff in here, didn't there?
Yeah.
Look, Texas. They doing it in Texas, North Carolina, Texas, Buffalo. We just showing y'all this stuff ain't no. These folks is getting together, communicating our demise. These folks is in one accord with our demise. These folks is enacting law of our demise. You either gonna see it or it's gonna hit you. One way or another, you're gonna feel it. Look, slave trading game. This is what they thinking about. We thinking about just trying to make it, and they making games with our lives. See, y'all can pull this up and read it yourself. I ain't gonna read it, but I'm just showing you where to go. All right, let me see what else they got over here. I told you there was a lot of stuff in that one thread. Let me see, where is this at? It got okay. There was another. I guess that was it. But y'all get the idea. Oh yeah, I did have some more. You got something, Mike? Go ahead. I got some more notes over here that I put to the side. You got anything, Mike?
Yeah, I'm
You need a little more time.
Yeah, I'm looking through this thread to see if something else popped up.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, let me see what I got over here. I ain't nothing on my computer that shouldn't be. Let me see what I got. I had some more stuff over here that they plotting. Let's see here. They got this. These folks are doing so much stuff. You shouldn't have to. It's just so much stuff they doing, and we ain't paying attention. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, what about this one?
The Isaiah Factor Uncensored starts right now.
We're going to check y'all's luggage, okay? If there is anything in y'all's luggage, we're probably going to find it, okay? I'm not looking for a little bit of marijuana, but I'm pretty sure you guys as chaperones probably going to be disappointed in you if...
You see how he's trying to trip them up? Even if he finds just a joint, they're gonna take him to jail. He trying to make you believe like if you confess. I know they ain't got nothing, but what I'm telling you, he trying to make you. That's why it pays to be living right. If you go on and give up the joint, they try to make you feel like it's gonna be all right. And at the same time, you give it to them, they finna tear your tail up. Mike, you still there?
Yeah, they gonna light you up. That's how they trick you.
Yeah. You shouldn't be doing it, but these folks ain't here to help us. They here to oppress us.
Okay? I'm not looking for a little bit of marijuana, but I'm pretty sure you guys as chaperones probably going to be disappointed in you if we find any.
It's a damn shame. HBCU's lacrosse team can't even travel without being stopped by the police. Now, thanks for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. Our first story tonight is making so many people furious out there. New police body cam video from a Georgia Sheriff's Department shows what went down during a traffic stop last month. It was just released this week. Here's some background. Delaware State University's women's lacrosse team was traveling through Georgia, heading back home after playing 3 games. Now, Delaware State is a historically black college. Their bus got pulled over. Sheriff's deputies with Liberty County said the driver had a minor traffic violation, but they ended up getting on the bus and her.
Okay, how do you go from a minor traffic violation, which ain't nothing but a ticket, to a stop and illegal search? Okay, and another question. I'm not saying argue with these folks when they pull you. I'm not saying argue. I'm just showing you that these folks is up to no good. I'm saying use wisdom. And another thing, okay, your problem is with the driver. How did your problem with the driver go to the passengers? That's all I'm saying. All these folks is plotting.
Harassing all of the damn players with allegations of drugs, weed. Do you think this would have happened to UT, Texas A&M, or LSU? Hell to the damn no. The students were asked if they had weed on them, and deputies even used canines to sniff their luggage. They even made one player open a gift given to her by her aunt, and the clowns found absolutely nothing. It's crazy this is happening in 2022, but it is. You saw it on videotape. But sadly, it was no surprise to the people we are talking to tonight.
Carly, the driver, the driver was black too. They had a few white women in there, but the driver was black too. I'm not gonna play this whole thing, but
God, when you look at,
yeah, the driver was black too. There go the driver right there. That's the driver right there.
Then they could search the bus. They have the right to do that under more recent cases.
who stopped the bus have probable cause? Should they have searched the bus? Did they have probable cause to search the bus?
If there was a traffic violation, then they could search the bus. They have the right to do that under more recent cases. They didn't in the past.
And see, they used to didn't have that right. Now they got the right. They done made laws to go from a traffic stop. See, these prisons is on these stock markets. They got to keep somebody in there. All right, what you got? I know you got Mike. You quiet. I know you got something. What you got? I'm through. Y'all can watch this video.
Yeah. Listen.
Y'all can type this in at the top right here.
I want to share this. Well, yeah, you through, Hebrew?
Yeah. That thing 12 minutes long. They get the point.
Okay.
And they can watch it. I show them where to watch it. HBCUs allegedly racially profiled. They can watch it right here. Go ahead.
Listen.
This is breaking news from Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And that breaking news is in Western New York, where at least 10 people have been killed at a grocery store in Buffalo.
Witnesses say a man armed with a rifle entered that market and opened fire.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sandra Bookman.
And I'm Joe Torres. The situation in Buffalo is still very fluid. New updates coming in by the minute. Eyewitness News reporter Naveen Dhaliwal joins us from the newsroom with the breaking details. Naveen?
Yeah, Sandra, Joe, the situation is getting worse with every update, but we can report this is no longer an active shooting with a suspect in custody at this time. Shots rang out around 2:30 this afternoon at a Tops supermarket. A witness told a reporter at our sister station in Buffalo that they heard dozens of shots. Buffalo police confirm several people were hit, and there are reports that at least 10 people have been killed. Of course, this situation is very highly fluid and the circumstances could change. Now, Governor Hochul tweeting that she is monitoring the situation and urging everyone to stay away from the scene. People have gathered around the store waiting for word on what is happening inside and if they know anybody who has been killed. The shooting leaving many of them in shock.
It's something that is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's hard to even muster. It's unbelievable. I'm lost of words. So we do come together for one another in a time of grieving. Yes, we're pretty good. Everyone's pretty good and respectful of one another. But this right here, this is a cry out. It's just hard to explain.
A cry out for help.
Definitely, most definitely.
Again, a very fluid situation, and the details are pouring into our newsroom. Now, not much yet.
Won't you cry out to the Most High? How about that?
Yeah, somebody had that in the chat. I think that was
in custody. I'll have another update coming up on Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock.
All right, that's the end of that. So I just wanted to back up the facts that, hey, you see that it was in a black community. Mm-hmm. He killed 10 black people today. So you seen that, brothers and sisters. So, and I found a video of the little bastard. I'm sorry, the little heathen. Let me see. Maybe it start buffering.
Get them likes up, y'all. Please like and share the video. That's how you help educate our people. Cause you can't expect the enemy to educate us. They miseducate.
Let me see what video we want. Period. Yeah. Let's see.
I hate to tell y'all, this stuff gonna get worse than this.
Community.
Somebody got to tell y'all.
There is no depth to the outrage that I feel. Our commitment is to bring justice to this community.
Joining us on the phone right now, Buffalo PBA President John Evans. John, are you there?
I am, sir.
Thank you for
this live, by the way, I think.
For joining us tonight. Are you having any insight from your men out on the scene as to what's going on?
Well, we just, know it's what's been reported is all, all we know. We don't have anything further than that.
Well, with your years of experience with the Buffalo Police Department, have we had a mass shooting of this magnitude before?
No, the City Tavern would be the only thing close, but no, nothing like this. This is really, truly horrific.
The City Grill shootings. John, did you know the retired police officer who was killed today?
I did. I had the pleasure of knowing him. Great guy, well respected, well liked. This is just horrific. It's tragic. I don't know what other words to describe it.
Have you reached out to his family?
I have not yet. No, I know the department has, but in the coming days we will.
Now, we are so sorry for your loss. It is our understanding that he died heroically engaging this suspect in gunfire, trying to stop him from getting in that store, but that his bullets actually did not penetrate the body armor that the suspect was wearing.
See how serious these people take their joy in killing us? This heathen had body armor on. The retired police officer was shooting at the little heathen, and the bullets wasn't penetrating.
That's why I was saying, whatever you got, get ready. Get your bag ready. That's what I'm talking about. They getting ready.
Y'all see that now? See the Most High showing you something here.
Shoot. get your immune system or get your body healthy, you could beat them on default. If they if they ain't eating right and they ain't got no gun, by default you gonna whoop them because they're gonna get tired because they ain't taking care of themselves.
Hell, out of shape Hebrew can beat 3 of them heathen.
I'm starting to believe our doggone bones is harder than theirs.
It is.
I think our bones is harder.
Yes, sir.
They know something about us that we don't know. They too darn jittery. I done seen too many brothers knock out. One brother knock out 3 of them. One hit quitters.
You got that right. That's why when they come, they got to come with 2 or more.
Yeah, that's all right, brother Sly. You know where your strength at. You know where your strength at. There's many ways to take a heathen down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Don't let you know your strength.
And you sisters, keep them fingernails in handy.
That's right.
Yeah, keep them fingernails, sisters.
Yeah.
They run up on them heathen males, run up on you, try to grab you. You take your 2 fingers, you go in them eyeballs, and you gouge them out.
Down low, whatever. Ain't no rules in fighting. If you want some rules, tell them to join the WBA and boxing if they want some rules.
Yes, sir.
This is warfare out here. Ain't no doggone rules. The Europeans don't even, they make the rules and don't even honor the rules.
What average black person got body armor?
I had a cousin that had some, but not too many.
Not too many of us. That's the point I'm making.
And he was doing some stuff. I hope he get right. He was doing stuff he had no business. That's what he had, but not too many. I got to talk to Cub, but no, I don't know too many.
And the suspect then turned the gun on this retired police officer who's a security guard in the front door that everybody knows there, and he was killed today.
Right, it's not surprising that he did everything he could to, attempt to save people's lives.
Has anyone expressed to you, John, any motivation for why this shooter would have done this?
No, like I say, I've only seen the reports. Where, essentially it looked like, anyways, that he was a white supremacist who, I don't know, thought that white race was eroding somehow, and he was going to change that. Apparently,
y'all hear what he said? I can't rewind it because this is live. Did you hear what he said? He said he felt like the white race was being erased.
Well, he need to go to Congress then.
No. Listen, that's spiritual. See, that's the Most High put them on them heathen.
Yeah.
See, they know they numbers doing that. And this is the toleration you gonna get. This is why they recruited all them Ukrainians over here to help boost their numbers.
Yep.
See, the Ukrainian women, they fertile. See, they was over there having babies. See, they a little fertile. They need a little
labs over there, Mike.
They got labs over there?
Yeah, they had a lab over there. Oh, they might be, but they don't take out the point they got labs.
Yeah.
Don't forget the fact, women, y'all better get you something. All these black women coming up missing, thousands every year. Now they got womb transplant. These folks ain't got no babies. Their wombs are dead. And they getting womb transplant. Where they getting these wombs from? I'm showing you something. I smell a dead cat. I smell something stank now.
Let me hit that play button.
Whack job.
Yeah, is there anything you are the president of the Police Benevolent Association? These police officers are in your union. Is there anything that the union does after just a of despair tonight? No question about it. Thank you very much for talking to us and being with us. John Evans, president of the PBA.
We're going to go back to the scene. News 4's Tara Lynch is going to give us an update right now. Tara?
Got an echo.
Don and Jackie, we're joined here by Under Sheriff Bill Cooley. First, I just want to get your reaction tonight to what happened earlier this afternoon.
Oh, it's a horrific scene, and my heart goes out to all the victims and their families and the community.
And just put it into perspective, when you hear that a fellow officer, a former officer, was shot and is killed tonight, put that into perspective for me.
Yes, Aaron Salter, I worked with Aaron, and he's a courageous guy, and he certainly was a hero today in his efforts to stop this senseless violence.
And we've heard from a lot of other community members, council members, legislators who shop at this Tops and just say that Aaron, he knew everybody here. He was a welcoming sign. With your interactions with him, what was he like?
He was a commensurate professional and did the job day in and day out. I very much appreciated the time I worked with him, and it's just a very sad situation.
And this is a very difficult day for everyone here in the city of Buffalo, across Western New York. Where can people go if they need assistance, if they need help, if they know any information?
Yep. If they have information, they should reach out to the Buffalo Police Department. The Buffalo Police Homicide Squad is investigating this matter along with the FBI, and the Erie County Sheriff's Office is here in a support role.
Perfect. And just finally, what is your message tonight to the community? How do we move forward?
This senseless violence needs to stop, and my message is that justice will be served, and
See, when stuff like this happen, they get, it's a fear there, y'all. This is what they fear. How many more of these incidences is it gonna take for us to say the hell with the justice system? It's all a nut. We finna go on a slaughtering campaign.
Be careful, Mikael.
No, I'm just saying this is what they fear.
Oh yeah.
This is why they saying what they saying. This is you ain't see them interviewing on black people. That's all they want you to show their perspective on how it's senseless violence and it's just sad and this and they want to show their compassion. But I'm just saying they doing it for a reason.
I misheard you.
Okay.
Let me show y'all what I was talking about. Let me show you these two quick clips.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is what I was talking about earlier. Just do the math, y'all. Look right here. There's no task force to find all these thousands of missing black women to go every year. Thousands go missing every year. They ain't finding nobody responsible. Now put that together with this. They transplanting wombs. They not having children. They womb is dead. So what you gonna do? You gonna get you a womb that's working. I'm just showing y'all what this is possible. These folks, no, nothing surprised me with these folks. Okay, y'all see what it is. They even putting them in men. Yeah,
what do it mean?
Wombs.
What?
Yeah, I think I saw at least one that had a baby.
He had a baby.
Yeah,
boy, you just stop playing. You for real?
Look, I might be reading it wrong. That's Jenner. That's not him, but you see what it says right there. I saw one guy was a guy and he didn't call himself had a baby. I won't know where he got the womb from. See.
Wow.
So a lot of these men, these gay men got all kind of money. See, they got all kind of money. They'll pay somebody to slay somebody. But you go ahead, brother.
No, that's big. That's it with me, Hebrew.
Y'all tell your daughters, tell your nieces, tell everybody. Just tell everybody. Don't worry about what they think. Some people won't see it until later. Actually, the enemies are doing the work for us. They convincing our people by their racism. Even your most blindest Negro is starting to see this stuff. Okay? At least tell them. If you love them, let them call you crazy. I'm not telling you to do nothing I haven't experienced. But that's the right thing to do. You want somebody to tell you. So at least tell them. Just show them the newspaper article. That's all you got to do. Just show them the newspaper article.
Give them the video.
Yeah. Share the video. Look at this. They ain't finding. They worrying about some doggone weed on a bus. They worrying about something that the Most High created on a bus. They ain't worried about us.
Tens of thousands black girls go missing.
Vanish.
They vanish each year. Tens of thousands.
I'm telling y'all. Hey, y'all, don't y'all forget, we're gonna do a live showing tomorrow. Ma'afa 21. They take it down off of YouTube. I got somewhere else to go. Let me see. I tried to download. I couldn't download it. Right there. Plan on doing a live showing. Y'all did meet in the chat room or whatever. Talk about it. We go watch party. There you go, right there. Y'all going over there, But yeah, that go your lowdown about your abortion clinics. This is how you know the Most High is turning this thing around. Everything that they've done to us, he's doing it to them. They put the drugs in it on us. Now they dealing with the drugs. They've been plotting, they're planning on killing us. Now they still doing that. They starting to kill each other. They created Planned Parenthood. Let me just show y'all a clip. They put it in our neighborhood. Now they ain't having no kids. I want to show y'all this right here. This part of the video.
Yeah, show that about them kids.
No, it's about 2 hours. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna show it tomorrow. You got something else? I'm looking for a clip.
But to me, it's like someone saying,
I'm looking for a particular clip where they were trying to do a black video. Let me find another way.
Both the Republican Party and Democratic Party have been in bed.
Let me do it another way. Let me see, can I find it this way? They want to donate money for black babies. See, can I find it? I found a short clip of it a couple times. I don't know if I can find it now. Let me see. But yeah, they will take. It's in that video, but I don't know exactly what minute marker that they were taking up donation. They say they call in and say they want to do a abortion for a black kid. This might be it. This might be it right here. Let's see if they got a video. You got something, Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna read this Hosea 9.
All right.
Verse 14.
Hosea 9. But yeah, it was a video. They taking up donations. It's Mzungu people calling in, say they want to donate $400 so a black baby get aborted.
What?
Yeah, it's in there.
We're gonna read this script and go to Hosea 9. Read that 14, Hebrew.
You said 9.
Yeah, 9. Chapter 9, verse 14.
That's why I don't play with no devils. I love my people. Okay. Right here. Okay. Give them, O Yahuwah. Wilt thou not give? Give them a miscarrying womb and dry breast.
Okay. Pull up the
That's Hosea 9:14. Okay.
All right, we're gonna leave that right there. Now Google this right here. Powdered milk, baby formula drying out in the US or something. Something about this baby formula. Ain't no more baby formula. And they ain't producing no milk.
There it is. It says shortage.
Yeah, shortage. Play that, Hebrew. Play with a little short clip of that so they get an idea why we read that. Then we'll go back and read that again on down to from verse 14 down to 17.
Okay, let me see here. Remember they used to force our women to breastfeed these devils.
11-month-old Piper O'Keefe's sippy cup has a new brew, a mix of infant formula and whole milk. Her mother is desperately trying to stretch her supply. That's down to only 6 bottles.
We are unable to find this in any store we've looked at. All of our online subscriptions have been canceled.
But doctors say watering down formula is a dangerous idea.
There might be a lot of issues there that could lead to problems for babies affecting their growth,
affecting.
That's a dangerous idea, but you ain't got no solution.
Breastfeed, you heathen.
That's what they for. They might be something wrong with their breast. Remember, they made a black woman breastfeed her children.
Yeah, we just that's why we read Hosea 9. See, that's why we read. Therefore, we played this video. I'm gonna read it again. Give them, O Lord, what wilt thou give? Give them a miscarrying womb and dry breast. Go ahead, brother. Play the video.
Their ability to stay hydrated properly, so it's definitely not something we would encourage.
Many parents who find empty shelves go online only to find ridiculous prices. This 27-ounce can of specialty formula usually costs around $40. Now it's going for $129.
I think yesterday I booked a delivery for formula that was $90 for just one can, even though the original prices for them is like $40.
So how did this happen? The supply chain was already an issue, and then in February, Abbott Nutrition had a safety recall on its top 3 brands. The White House says it's taking action.
That includes increasing imports. It also includes ensuring we're working with retailers, as the president did during his calls, to make sure that shelves are stocked.
But Abbott says it will take 2 weeks to restart formula production and 6 to 8 weeks to get onto store shelves again. So what is a parent to do now?
But one of the things you can do is really check a lot of different stores. We're finding that some of the smaller stores actually may not have sold out quite as quickly.
And pediatrician Dr. Lee Savio-Beer says sometimes you can switch brands.
For many babies, there are certain formulas that are out of stock, but others where it is in stock. And so for most babies, you can actually substitute another formula and do just fine in the meantime.
And y'all and you sisters and our folks out there, start eating healthier.
See, my wife, she breastfeeds. See, I had to go buy $200 formula.
Yes, yeah, that's what they for.
Right.
The Most High didn't give Cain and Abel Enfamil and Similac. He gave them Eve so they could kick back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Lessons like these need to be done, you know what I'm saying? Need to be getting our people awake. And let's read that Hosea 9:14 again.
Hosea 9:14. It might be something that's useful for somebody. Homemade baby formula recipes on YouTube. Yeah, I know everybody can't breastfeed, so this is good information. That's why I said start eating better too. That'll help some. We from the time that right now, these younger people, especially under me, eating nothing but death food to, and that messes with your hormone. If it messes with your hormone, it probably messes with your milk.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, don't be surprised if some of our people start to suffer too. All right. Let me see here. Let me see, can I find that video about that playing? See, can I find that little clip? This is what we thinking about, twerking and getting high, and they thinking about putting us low in the ground.
Who twerking, Hebrew?
I'm just saying.
That's what is on the mind of our people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They thinking about killing us, and we thinking about partying.
Yeah, hot girl summer. Hot Negro summer.
Man, shoot. I'm looking for that video. If I had time to,
go ahead. I got a video while you look for it.
I'm looking for the doggone video. I don't know how long it is. Let me see.
Where did it go? Hold on, man. It just disappeared. There it is.
I might have to scroll because it's been some years since they come out with that story. Okay, this might be it. This might be a little clip of it.
Unresolved problem segment tonight, Planned Parenthood. The organization has been under fire for telling minors how to avoid statutory rape, for promoting questionable abortions, for taking public funding when it advocates a strong pro-choice position. A group called the Center for Medical...
I wasn't looking for that one, but anyway, it's a video. It's going to be in this video we show tomorrow.
Where people go to expensive restaurants.
Go ahead.
Well, my bad, man. I thought my phone.
No, I wasn't showing that. I had stopped it. I had stopped it. Let me stop sharing my screen. I can use my phone. Let me see here. And scroll up to the tab.
Okay, let me share that. Sister want me to play this video.
Okay.
She sent to me behind the scenes.
Okay.
Let me see. TikTok. Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Man, you got to be kidding me. So look, as most of the world, especially the United States, deal with this baby formula shortage, check this out. Bill Gates backs lab-grown breast milk startup BioMilk again.
Ho.
Dollar series.
Ho. Now it look like they creating a shortage, so you run and get this mess. But go ahead.
Wow. Say it again.
They creating a shortage, so you go get the counterfeit. That's what it looked like to me. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, man. Make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
Hey, it never ceases to amaze me that every time the United States or this world experiences some kind of calamity, this man, Bill Gates, has his hands in it. He's always around. He's always got something to do with it. He's always associated with the calamity in one way or another. And since we know that nothing is a coincidence when it comes to this man, I'm pretty sure it was planned. But check this out right here. It says that BioMilk, the female-founded biotech developing lab-grown breast milk, has received backing from Bill Gates' Breakthrough Energy Ventures in its latest Series A financing. The round, co-led by Breakthrough and Danish investors Novo Holdings, will help BioMilk accelerate its plan to launch cell-cultured human breast milk and disrupt the multi-billion-dollar infant milk formula industry within the next 4 years. And you know what's crazy, y'all? If you can see here, this article was dated October 20th, 2021. So you tell me that it was a coincidence that 7 months later, the world is experiencing a baby milk formula shortage. It's not a coincidence. So listen, if you can't see the writings on the wall, then you need to get you some reading glasses, some contact lenses, some binoculars or something, because I'm telling you right now, the World Health Organization is moving at a colossal pace to make sure that they bring about the New World Order, and they're going to start it by controlling the food supply.
Right.
I'm telling y'all, it's coming. So you better wake up and smell the breast milk, because like I said, it's coming. Real talk.
Better be some real breast milk, not that fake mess.
Hey, he spit it dead. He spit it dead.
Yeah.
You better wake up and what?
Hey, I use my phone to scrub to find out what they were talking about that video at.
Yeah.
I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, I'm gonna share a little bit of it. This is what we're gonna show tomorrow, y'all. Let me get it. All right, I think I got it queued now. Let me show. I'm just gonna show y'all a sample of it. Everybody gonna be fake. Well, everybody take the mark. They're gonna be fake. They ain't gonna be nothing real no more. They're gonna be GMO
When
people.
Joyce Tarnow retired in 2004, she told a local newspaper that she had tried to get as many people sterilized as are in my way. She also restated her views on foreign aid, saying that the United States should help those countries that can prosper, but let the others wither on the vine. Citing Haiti as an example, Tarnow said that the Haitian people should be made to stew in their own juices because they had destroyed their environment.
In order to really understand the role money plays in the eugenics movement, it is important to keep in mind that its original mission was not to make a profit, but to eliminate a group of people that the elite saw as a financial burden because of things like welfare, crime, taxes, and so forth. And when you look at the wealthy individuals and corporations that fund the modern eugenics movement,
the reason why you got poor people is because we didn't get paid. But nevertheless, I went back a little bit farther, but it should be coming up.
you see that this is not really changed. You also see that these people are willing to pay out big money to those who can carry out their agenda. And when Planned Parenthood figured this out, they volunteered for the job. The result is that money has been poured into this organization to the point that Planned Parenthood is now a $1 billion multinational corporation that operates the largest chain of abortion clinics and birth control facilities in America.
While much of Planned Parenthood's financial success has been because of donations from these wealthy individuals and large corporations, it has also raked in billions from you and me. In 2006 alone, despite having made over $60 million in profit, Planned Parenthood received about $350 million from the U.S. government. And in 2009, Planned Parenthood will receive approximately $1 million every single day from the American taxpayer. That's $1 million every 24 hours. That comes directly out of your paycheck.
They making us pay for this mess.
Boy, we all gonna be in the poorhouse.
All I say, y'all get right and get out the Most High's, get out of his crosshairs. Because we ought to know he'll get us first.
Yep. Go ask Buffalo.
What you may find interesting is how your money is being spent. To give you just one example, we're going to show you part of a website that Planned Parenthood launched in 2008 called TakeCareDownThere.com. The clip is titled, I Didn't Spew. And
I'll show that tomorrow. I'm trying to get to this phone call.
Films of California.
Here it is. All right, hold on.
Specify that only be used to eliminate African Americans. The following clips are from the actual recordings of those conversations.
When I underwrite abortion, does that apply to minorities too?
If you specifically want it to underwrite an abortion for a minority person, you can target it that way. You can specify that that's how you want it spent.
Okay, yeah, because there's definitely way too many black people in Ohio, so I'm just trying to do my part.
Okay, whatever.
Well, blacks especially need abortions too, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, for whatever reason, we'll accept the money.
So the abortion could be, I could give money specifically for a black baby. That'd be the purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. If you wanted to designate that you wanted your gift to be used to help an African-American woman in need, then we would certainly make sure that gift was earmarked specifically for that purpose.
Great, because I really face trouble with affirmative action, and I don't want my kids being disadvantaged, against black kids. I just had a baby. I want to put it in his name, so that's definitely possible.
Oh, always.
So would it be possible for me to donate that money specifically for these minority groups so that they could have access to abortions?
Yes, it would be.
Wonderful. And could I specify that abortion be done, or those abortions be done for a particular minority group, or how does that work?
If you wish, you can.
Okay. So for example, the black community in Tulsa, because I have connections with that, would it be possible to give the money specifically for that?
You sure can.
Wonderful. Great. So can I give you my credit card number?
Yes.
Wonderful. Just one more thing. The abortions will be done specifically for black community abortions.
I will mark it in such a way that definitely it will.
Oh, great. On a black baby.
Yes.
Thank you. Great.
The exact amount we charge right now is $450 for an abortion.
Okay, $450.
And we can definitely designate it for an African American.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I want to make to fund, because this is a if I wanted to help fund multiple abortions, could you also specify that this can be done for a specific group? Well, I'm really excited, because I really face trouble with affirmative action. I don't want my kids to be disadvantaged, against blacks in college, and the less blacks out there, the better. So.
Yeah, it's a strange time for sure.
Yeah.
I think that guy that's making a phone call is doing a sting operation. I think he's doing a sting operation. He just showing you how wicked Planned Parenthood is. Yeah, I think he's doing the sting operation. Notice his voice is the same. He's just going over different states exposing this. They not only is they getting billions of dollars from the government, not only that, they getting our money. I don't want my money going to this. But yet we holler we ain't in no darn captivity. When you can't control your money, you can't control your future, you can't control nothing about your children and yourself, you in captivity. But that's all I'm going to play right now. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock, you keep your ears to the ground. But y'all get the gist of it. It's more. They go all the way back.
Man, that's a damn shame before the Most High, bro. Hey, let's end it with this second entrance. We'll let them go. So we've been up here an hour, 30 minutes. Don't even seem like it.
I know it, too. I used to think, how people do it, sit still for an hour. Next thing I know, I done did it. That's shoot. I mean, I did it myself. You get to talking about, especially what you need to be talking about, time to move on you. What you say, Ezra?
Yeah, second entrance, chapter 16. We're gonna read 1 through 5. Then we're gonna skip. We'll skip. Now remember what we just saw. We saw Planned Parenthood.
Yeah.
This is why the sorrows is coming up on the earth. This is why the plagues are coming up on the earth. You see, Most High is bringing the family. You see how these people think about your children, his children. You see what happened today in Buffalo. You should be praying.
That's right. Because he's not going to help us.
They think I'm playing. Let me share this screen.
They gonna come on in.
Hold on. Let me get thorough here.
No, let you get it together.
Let me get thorough. Yeah, let me get thorough here. Yeah, not a heathen to say. Let me get thorough here, Jimmy. Yeah.
I wonder what Brother Stephen doing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is my screen sharing Hebrew?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, I got it together.
I see Tobit.
Right.
I did see Tobit.
Now, this is what we gonna do. Listen to the prayer of Tobit. We're gonna read down to verse 6. Then Tobit wrote a prayer of rejoicing and said, "Blessed be God that liveth forever, and blessed be his kingdom. For he doeth scourge and have mercy. He leadeth down to hell and bring it up again. Neither is there any that can avoid his hand." Hebrews 10:31. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. Confess him, therefore. Confess him before the Gentiles, ye children of Israel, for ye have scattered us among them.
Oh, praise.
Oh, praise. So, like we doing now, we blowing the trumpet. We confessing the sins of the Gentile that they committing on our people.
Yeah.
Joel chapter 3, verse 9 said, "Proclaim this among the Gentiles, prepare war."
Yeah, we put an indictment on these devils. And the blood is crying out. Every time somebody get unjustly killed, the blood cries out, y'all. You ain't getting away. The Most High got all kind of ways for us to get trapped up. The DNA, he could tell my blood from Mikael blood from your blood in the chat. If the blood ain't crying out, it's crying out. But go ahead, brother.
There, declare his greatness. Where? He's going to land in your captivity. Extol him before all the living. For he is our God, and he is our God, our Father forever. And he will scourge us for our iniquities, and will have mercy again, and will gather us out of all nations, among whom he scattered us. He had scattered us. Last verse. Verse 6. If ye turn to him with your whole heart and with your whole mind, and deal uprightly before him, then will he turn unto you, and will not hide his face from you. Therefore, see what he will do with you, and confess him with your whole mouth, and praise the Lord of might, and extol the everlasting King. In the land of my captivity, I do praise him and declare his might and majesty to a sinful nation. There you go. What we doing, Hebrew? Declaring his might
and majesty
into a what? A sinful nation.
They don't want to hear. That's why the Most High told us to declare it anyway.
And ye sinners, turn and do justice before him.
Turn.
Who can tell if he will accept you and have mercy on you? Boy, that's cold. Got cold at the end.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Now, you heathens, let's get down to business. It's ass whooping time. Daddy told us to confess him before the Gentiles.
Yeah.
So Daddy said confess in the land of our captivity to a sinful nation. So let me tell you heathens that's running out of powdered milk for your little heathen babies. Let me show you. Woe be unto thee, Babylon, which is the daughter of Babylon, and Asia. Do you know what's going on in Asia? I want to show you just a second, heathen. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Y'all just hold on. Let me show y'all what's going on over there in Asia. You just hold your horses. Mikael got it, gonna have it dialed up. Just hold on. Just hold on. This happened 2 days ago, by the way. Just hold on.
I'm probably finna learn something.
Yeah. We all gonna learn something today. Hold on, it's loading up. My internet is acting slow today. That's the heathen boy. He trying to slow me down. Hold on, Hebrew. Talk to him right quick. Okay, you want to play games.
All right, let me see what I got over here. Prayers going up for our people. That's what we need to be doing. Yep. Petitioning the Most High. Let the heavens declare.
Many abnormalities take place in.
Okay. Sorry about that, Hebrew. Now, I had to go there and spank YouTube ass for buffering. Okay, let me share my screen. The entire screen this time. Let me go ahead and read this second address. Watch this, y'all. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia, and woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with sackcloth of hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. No, it didn't say Israel children. Whose children he coming after?
Babylon and Asia.
And Egypt.
And Syria.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Y'all got a visitation 2 days ago, Dingy China. Hold on. Let's see.
Many abnormalities take place in China these days. Following the sudden turn of blood red in the sky a few days ago in Zhoushan, Zhejiang province, now comes the reddening of the river in Baise, Guangxi province. According to mainland media reports, on May 10th, local residents found that the water of the Leli River turned blood red overnight. Some people worry that the blood-covered river water might be poisonous. They suspect that this may be related to the illegal charge of the local starch factory. However, the person in charge of the starch company refused the accusation because the factory had been shut down for 4 years. Local officials confirmed the red body of water in the river. However, they need further investigation to find out the reason. Earlier, authorities attributed the blood red sky in Zhejiang to the refraction phenomenon of light from ships. However, netizens were not convinced. There are a few more abnormalities in the sky recorded in China recently. Notably, the yin and yang sky appeared over Beijing on May 9th. The blue sky and white clouds were nicely balanced in the sky. White clouds covered half of the sky, and there were no clouds in the other half. Many regions have recently witnessed the sun halo, or thunderbolt snow phenomenon. Another rare climate phenomenon is the castle-shaped clouds. They suddenly took place in the Liaoning Fushun region last December. Half were dark while the other were clear. The Chinese believe that these visions are ominous signs of misfortune and chaos.
You damn right it's misfortune and chaos because we're going to read it.
I didn't know that. I learned something then.
Oh, brother. See, while we was twerking and juke joking, the Most High up here showing out.
They twerking and he working.
Yeah, he working. He up here bringing judgment on Asia. But But hold on, let's keep reading. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is set up on you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Let's go skip down to verse 18. Let's read some more. Told y'all this stuff was finna come down on the wicked. Listen to this. Verse 17, I'm sorry. We're going to read, 18 through 23. Listen to this. We're going to start at 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? That's what Ezra asked the Most High. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, beginning of famine, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. The power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment, meaning payment. Ain't that what they mean, brother? This stuff is sent for payment. He said, confess this among the Gentiles. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals, meaning goods, shall be so good. And victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Even then shall evils grow up on the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. That's that strong delusion, Hebrew. Say you're going to pick that delusion. For many of them, you're going to stop at 23. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. See, a lot of you heathens and your babies finna die of famine. And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. A lot of you going to be destroyed in war. Yeah. Let's skip down. It don't get no better. Oh, the Most High going to bring this heat. Let's start at verse 31. Even so in those days, there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. Uh-oh, heathen. Look out. They're coming in your house. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel therethrough. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms, and the women shall mourn, having no husband. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars, not just war, but wars, brothers and sisters. In the wars, like Ukraine and Russia, shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, because everybody else will get drawn in it. And their husbands shall perish of famine. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. You better understand this, ye servants of the Lord. Behold, the word of the Lord. Behold, the word of the Lord. Receive it. Believe not the gods. Believe not your preachers. Believe not your prophets, of whom the Lord spake, including white Jesus.
Especially white Jesus. White Jesus like crack to the black.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. As a woman, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bring forth her son with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Which pains? When the child come forth, they slack not a moment. Sure don't. Seen it with my own eyes. It was awful. Even so, shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. And the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side, brother warriors. That means the 4 corners. What you gonna do, warriors? You gonna serve the Lord, or you gonna go out there and buck dance with the heat?
Serving the Most High. I ain't bucking, no dancing.
Now, this is why we read. Now you're gonna get an idea why we read this verse in the beginning of our lesson. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and in those evils, be as pilgrims upon the earth. See, that's why we try to tell y'all what thus says your Father, thus says the Lord. Get your house in order. Stop being naive and foolish. Don't nobody like you. Don't nobody like y'all. Don't know like the other nations do not like us. The judgment, as we can see, is upon who? Babylon, Asia, Egypt, and Syria. Okay, class is over.
Hit him with that judgment,
Hit him with the judgment?
Yeah.
Oh, you got sleep, ain't
Negro, you know what time I get up. I told my wife, I said I might leave him up there by himself.
No, we through. We've been up here an hour and 45 minutes.
That's all I told. I said I might leave him up there by himself.
You ain't gonna leave me up here by myself.
Hey, he grown. Hey, he grown.
It's 8 o'clock. I didn't know. I didn't mean stay that long.
That's all right. The Most High will conceal the time on you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A lot of people got the Messiah, the Master coming back as this guy who's going to love everybody and rapture everybody off to heaven. That's not true. That's not the teaching of the Bible. The Bible says, that he does judge and make work,
All praises to the Father and His Son, the creator of the universe. Yeah, the giver of the laws and commandments, crucified for the sins of the whole earth. But y'all don't pay him no mind, y'all don't pay him no homage. I ain't tripping on him, y'all don't love him. Y'all too busy worshiping other guys, Christmas, Easter, Valentine. Yeah, y'all love sin. And these taxes ain't no help, they done closed up the doors to the kingdom. Matthew 23 and 13, tell me y'all some hypocrites. Y'all ain't even getting in the kingdom, and that's real. I've been walking with the word, trying to get to know the word. Another word, I've been reading script. I come to find out it's a different story when you understand the manuscript. It is false doctrines, all lies. Is it? Like going to heaven when we die. What else? Like eating catfish and pork rinds. That's abomination in the Lord's eyes. You gotta unlearn and relearn everything that you did learn about the Most High God of these scriptures, and you better do it before He return. Cause He ain't coming back to shake hands. Nah, kissing and hugging. No, He coming back to set the record straight. Come on, He coming back to pass judgment. Yeah, cause He ain't coming back to shake hands. He ain't kissing and hugging. No, He coming back to clear the controversy. He coming back to pass judgment. 7 trumpets, 7 vows. Right after Jacob see his trouble, it's coming. He said the whole world gon' bow. Whether you hate him or you love him, it's coming. Got a war, you ain't keeping His commandments, you gon' perish when He come back with His army and the sword. All judgment has been handed down to Him from the Father, and the title has been given Lord of all lords. You've been worshiping in vain though, cause you don't really know Him like you claim so. At the day of judgment, He gon' tell you He don't know you either. And to the liquor fires, where you gon' go? All you heathens and you Edomites. Yeah, Babylon gon' die that night. Talk a takeover, full overthrow. The man of sin, he gon' burn slow. What you know about blood up to the horse's bridle? He gon' call all the fowls of the earth to come feast on the dead bodies, laying every word. You can read it, you been sinning, you ain't gon' be spared. I've been reading, you should get prepared. Yeah, I've been reading, baby, you should be scared. If you thinking the Messiah is a white boy with blue eyes and blonde hair, that's deception at its highest. He gon' judge you with the highest when you kick against the laws and the commandments. That's the covenant, I'm standing on it. 10 toes down, ain't no use in playing on it. You gotta unlearn and relearn everything that you did learn about the Most High God of these scriptures, and you better do it before He return.